Every nigga is a star. 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 Who will remind that you and I and every nigga is a star.
Sheeko Sheeko. Sheeko Harir. Shilin Bardustay. Kafana Sheke. This is Sheeko Sheeko, a 3-part experimental web series. Some might love it, some might hate it. We're not here to offend, we're here to entertain. This is Sheeko Sheeko. Enjoy.
صباح وناكسن.
Galap one accent.
And in case I don't see you, Habib one accent.
Halima Farah. So you guys have actually tuned in to the first episode of Sheeko Sheeko. Hashtag Shaco Shaco. We have 3 hosts today, and I'll introduce myself first. I have 2 other gentlemen with me, so I'm trying to get it in as soon as I can. My name is Libahat, aka Bukh, aka I'm not really going to tell my real name. And our second host goes by the name of
Jafar. Always wanted to be called Jafar.
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 All right, Jafar.
So,
But anyways,
And of course, there's Bueller.
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 First name
3 times.
Bueller.
Yes.
There's no Ferris in front of it.
Ferris was the original moniker, but we switched it up.
All right,
Bueller.
so we have Bueller, Jafar. That sounds just like a dirty name, by the way. Just Jafar. Anywho,
okay, so Abdullahi Karim.
we're gonna change it.
Yeah. No?
I just feel like it's too holy. You know what I mean? Like that's a little, that's a little too holy for this podcast.
Okay.
I think you should stick to Jafar.
Give me the lamp.
Okay. Jafar for this episode.
All right, Jafar for this episode. We can change it.
We'll change it.
We can
It's
change
definitely
it.
gonna be changed.
There you go. So, Jafar, how about you tell them what this whole web series is about?
So Sheeko Sheeko web series. So the way this idea came about is, one of us here is a filmmaker, the other one is a writer, and the other one is pretty much a lowlife.
I just want to say that's me.
So I've been going out and trying to make like a web series and like a TV show or whatever, and I've been bringing these guys all the footage that I've been capturing, and every night or every week we've been meeting up and we just talk about what I've shot and Somali topics pretty much, and we just thought, hey, why not just put it on video and see what happens. And that's how Sheeko Sheeko came about.
So our new listeners, what you should expect from this web series is that essentially what we're going to start off with is our hot topics that are happening within our community, and then you get our opinions and advices from 3 lovely experts. One of them looks really good, which is me. But anywho,
Nice. Nice.
I'm putting a plug in for myself wherever I can. Anywho, it's the honest opinion, no hold bars.
Yeah, the care factor is extremely low, so don't expect politically correctness and whatnot.
Coming from Bueller especially, you
The
gotta.
Bueller.
So to get on our first topic, so this is a video that we shot a couple of weeks ago. We just went to a Somali social club, put a camera in the place, and we just started recording.
And I'm not gonna lie, they weren't receptive at first. Like they had,
it
took a bit of lubrication, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like they had to finesse them somehow. It was a bit of a task, but it worked out enough.
We could all imagine how hard it's gonna be to come in to a place with a camera and ask.
Was it all full of Somali? I wasn't there. I wasn't there. It was only you 2 that actually.
Between 45 to 65.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And they're all like, it's
but
the back home. What is this camera?
No.
Has maybe.
Yeah.
You go fogo. I was like, damn, come on, man. Help a nigga out.
But even saying that, there were some dudes that were in there that were straight up holding us and trying to get other people to come on and talk to us. You know?
There's always those that were they helped us out. They gave us a helping hand.
So you basically got half the room was like, "What the fuck are you guys doing here? And who are you?" And the other half was like, "We're here to help you."
Or more than half the room. So anyway, so this is the first. So this is the video. I know you guys haven't seen it. Let's check it out and let me know what you guys think.
Right here.
Okay, يلا.
The black sticker push that.
Ma scherzi, ma non canta le stesse.
dagaaladii ka hor waxbarashada free wadaniyada iyo Soomaalinimada iyo yacni nabadgelyada iyo nin dad jecel waxyaabaha maartay wixii dawladdu ku hormari karto dad jecel ay ahayn.
Every Friday, like we used to go play soccer at the beach. We used to, have a big lunch together, and we used to go to movies. And after that, we used to go the biggest club in the city. We used to call Oruba. We used to go clubbing over there, and actually, we used to have a best life.
wixii ka dambeeyay yacni ma waxay ahayn isla qabsi yacni wixii civil war ka dhacay waxay isu rageen maartay mabda nin walba mabda wato nin walba maartay wuxuu doono samaynayo saasay noqday waa wax oo la isu keeni karo way naga waayeen wixii markii qaran dumo.
Young generation born here, they're not going for Somali because they heard the war blowing everything. They have a bad thing is Somali. They're not going, and they're not facing.
So what you guys think?
Man, I felt like these guys were. I mean, I saw a sense of nostalgia, but a little bit of regret. Like they're kind of hurting, bro. Like I wish it was, the way it used to be, kind of thing, right? So and they're kind of upset about this weather too. I'm pretty sure.
No, man, when
You know what I did? The first thing I thought about was that the second guy, man, Somalis, we all have different looks. Like legit, if I saw that guy in the street, I would be like, "You're pretty sure you're Bangladesh." Like he looked a bit Indian to me. Which
he looked like Mowgli.
Yeah,
no.
like no diss to him. I'm just saying, like there's different looks to Somalis. You got like the light skinned ones. Like have you ever seen like almost like a Portuguese? Like literally, when you walk up to them, they just look like Portuguese, and then they.
That's the Barawani homie.
The question that I originally asked was, "What's the fondest memory you have of Somalia before the war?" And a lot of them, it took a while. It took a while for them to come up with that memory, And even when the memory was brought up, it was quickly forgotten and back to the reason why we're here. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them were saying the Qabil and how we're different from before and after the war. You know what I mean?
Well, that one guy, I don't know if he had a hard time, but Alaruba Club. I don't know what nightclub that was.
That guy was doing it big. What do you mean?
He came up with that quick on his own.
Doing it big.
Hold up though. But when I made that video and I was showing it to somebody, they told me to take out the word clubbing because it was offensive. Right?
But ain't that the truth?
Right?
Ain't that the truth?
Right?
Isn't this what the whole web series is about?
That's one thing I don't like about Somalis. You want to dance around the things that were done. You know what I mean? You want to dance around it. Shut up, man.
What I'm saying is like back in the you're like Hoy and Abo were kids at one point.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Obviously they did stuff that we did. You know what I mean? Obviously there's gonna be parties and all this stuff, and they were like, no, it's gonna be you can't put.
Did your parents tell you that they went clubbing?
No, they didn't.
Never.
Tell me. No.
My mother, let me tell you something. My mother swears up and down that the most wildest thing that she's ever done is go to the movie theater. That she's no word of a lie.
I'm not gonna lie. My parents admitted to the
My
discotheque.
dear mother looks
To the
looks straight in my face and tells me,
No.
When your daddy, when I got married to him, it was time to have fun. And so you know what we did, and I was so intrigued. I was like, "What'd you do, mommy?" She's like, "We we went to the movies.
Did you see them? But yo, I don't believe. I'll never believe that because I see the pictures with the afros and they was rocking bell bottoms.
Thank
you know what I mean? You're rocking bell bottoms. They were breaking it
Listen,
down.
I believe her.
breaking it down.
Maybe she was a straight and narrow type of girl. Now, whatever they make it, but she does not tell me. She swears up to now there was no such thing as a club. And here's this guy telling us there's a club called
I believe
Alaruba.
him.
Like,
I believe
like,
him. It's
for
a tropical.
real?
It was a tropical city at the time. You see all the old pictures, palm trees and whatnot. How are you not gonna put a place to jam? That's just. I think that's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? You got to do that. The city planners, for sure, they were in it.
The city
They were
planners
in
of
it
Somalia.
for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Yo, but another thing.
They broke it down. They chewed some jobs.
But hold up though. But another thing that I didn't know that I learned from that interview is, did you know there was free school in Somalia before the war? Like school was free?
What kind of school? Like elementary school or university?
By school, I think he meant university. I'm not sure. I tried to look it up.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
But apparently it was free.
Listen, another thing about this podcast, I thought we should, or web series, it's a mix of two. We don't do our research here. We do very light research here. So wherever you take it from. So if any of our viewers have that info, let us know. Let us know, was school a university, right? Secondary education, was it free in Somalia? Now
If that is the case,
If the case,
awesome.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
And was there a club? Where's there a club called Alaruba? Like, I'm more intrigued about that.
Ah,
than
yo,
the
that's some gangster
education,
shit, though, I won't lie.
right? I need to know how many clubs.
You see
where were
Somalis
they
with
at?
afros and bell bottoms going, just shaking it. You can't see me, but I'm
Yeah.
doing a bit of a jig.
Yeah,
So, you know?
yeah, he's doing the Soul Train right now. That's exactly. So if our listeners have that info, please let us know. Let us know, was there a club called Alaruba? And what kind of music do they play?
It's probably mostly like they play probably Billy Ocean and Michael Jackson for sure. That's like pretty much.
I think, you know what?
That was pretty much it. I think Billy Ocean and Michael Jackson.
Italian songs more than anything else.
No, I don't think so. I think they wanted to be hip, right? Like, you saw the afros and the bell bottoms.
Okay.
So, for sure, I just say Billy Ocean and Michael Jackson.
Billy Ocean.
Caribbean Queen.
Yeah. So let us know, guys. Write into us. Our email address is right on below. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube. Everything is
And
under the
on
name
Instagram,
Sheeko
straight
Sheeko.
flexing.
Yes, and Instagram as well. So under all, just SheekoSheeko. That's SheekoSheeko, and then again SheekoSheeko #SheekoSheeko. So let us know. Let us know what you guys think or what info that you have for us.
Let me show you the Somali footage.
Wait. This footage is of the
protest.
Of
Yeah.
the protest.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of people who have prejudice against every race, really, at our school.
There were no injuries and no arrests. But it's the second time police were at the school in just a week.